Sorry. That was your bathroom. That was your bathroom break. We'll leave there.
I have to pee a lot.
Let me know. Hey, let me know if you need to go. We'll stop at any point here to do what you need to do.
Okay.
1 says you have the right to remain silent. 2 says anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. 3 says you have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. 4 says if you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. There's 2 waiver questions. First, ask if you understand each of those 4 rights and then explain them to you.
I do understand.
Okay, having those rights in mind, do you want to talk to me now?
I don't know.
Okay, it's entirely your decision.
I don't know.
Like I said, the reason that we brought you down here is there's a lot of information coming from a lot of different sources and we're trying to sort through it.
Yeah.
Okay, I know you, but that doesn't have any relevance over these rights. You
You
be
still
comfortable.
have to do your job.
I have to do my job. You still have these rights. Okay?
I don't know what to do.
And I can't advise you either way. If you want to talk to me,
This is
you can
all
talk to
too
me.
much.
At any point in time you want to stop, you can stop.
Okay, all right.
You don't have to talk to me at all. You understand that?
No, I mean, I don't. I'm so confused. I don't know.
And I am too a little bit of this, and that's why I want to talk to you. I want to get your side of all of this. Okay?
Well, yeah.
But you've got to be okay with doing that.
I don't know what my side is. I don't understand this. This is all kind of overwhelming, Greg.
I know.
1 minute I'm like going to the liquor store, and the next minute Ken's jumping out of the truck, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
That's something that you've got to decide while we're sitting here.
I'm so confused.
Like I said, if you want to talk to me, we've got to get through this waiver.
Okay.
At any point in time, you decide you want to stop. You have that right too. Okay.
And
but
I can just say, let's stop, let's get an attorney, we can do that.
Absolutely.
We don't
But
have any money,
these have to be completely understood, and you've got to be able to decision to tell me that you.
We don't have any money for a lawyer.
I know that. Okay. It says the court will point one to you if need be. Okay,
right,
first things first. Let's do this. Do you understand each of these rights? Do you have any questions on any of those four?
No, I
Okay.
understand.
Do me a favor. Write your response of yes or no, whether you understand just on this first waiver.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, and it's asking for your signature. It just says that that's your response.
Okay. Do you want me to go and put the date and stuff?
We'll take care of that. Having these rights in mind, you wish to talk to me now.
Let's just talk. If I think
Like I said, at any point in time you want to stop, you tell
freaky,
me.
then I'll just tell you.
Okay.
We don't have any money for a lawyer. I don't
Okay,
understand.
well, know that one can be appointed to you, so the cost portion of it is not an issue. I just want to make sure that you're completely sound on these before we talk. Okay?
No, I understand. I just am so confused. I don't know. Okay, no, let's just talk.
Okay.
I don't know what else to do. If I feel like it's getting funky, I'll tell you.
Okay. Fair enough. You want to put
My S.
That's right. I know who you are.
What is today, the
23rd.
my Aunt Tom's Ken's birthday?
Tomorrow is.
Tomorrow's good.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take you to Okay.
I will try really hard to not cry, okay? I don't understand.
I know. And we're going to get through this, okay?
Will you just hold my hand?
Sure. Okay.
I don't understand this.
Talk to me. Tell me what happened.
I don't know. What do you mean?
Well, let's start backwards. What happened that caused Ken to stop you guys? Or to stop you?
I had gone to the liquor store. And I got out in front and I realized I didn't bring my purse. So I started back home, and he was calling.
Which liquor store?
Over at College Green, I always go there. I'm on the, you get points.
That new College Green?
Okay, yeah, right.
Over 47 and 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I realized I didn't have my purse.
Okay.
So I started to go back home to get it. And I don't know if Ken was pissed because I left the kids at home or what. But I didn't want to answer the phone because I thought he'd be pissed if I told him I was going to the liquor store. And he left a message saying to call him. And I was like, shit. I wonder if he knows I have the kids at home.
Okay.
And as I was turning to go home right there where you guys saw me, or the whole thing, he jumped out and told me to stop and get out.
What did he tell you?
He didn't. He didn't say anything.
He just said stop and get out?
He said he was yelling. He was so pissed.
You were at the liquor store just before this?
Yeah, but I didn't have my wallet.
Right. And so you drove from 47 and 20 there back home to get
right,
your
and I
wallet?
was going to go back again.
When did he call you and leave a message during that time frame?
I don't know. It was somewhere in between there. After I had stopped to realize I didn't have it, went back.
Okay.
I was on the road.
Okay. What happened before this today, before the liquor store?
Nothing. It just was a normal day.
Okay. Do you have any idea what we're inquiring about?
Yeah, Kel told me. I don't know.
What did Kel tell you?
All he said was there was a shooting, and they obviously want to talk to me. He just said they.
Okay. He said there was a shooting, and
Yeah.
they meaning detectives probably going to talk to you.
Yeah.
He didn't tell you anything more than that?
No.
Have you figured out what that is?
No.
Okay. Well, there was a shooting just before they contacted you, and people are naming you as the suspect in the shooting. Okay.
How? Why? I don't know. What?
Okay. Well, and again, we're getting information as it comes, so stuff's going to kind of be pumped into me a little bit here. So you're right now the best source of my information, whether you're involved or not
Oh
involved.
my God.
Okay. So back me up. Where are you today? What's going on with you today? That I know your time frame, your whereabouts.
I've been home all day today with the baby. I don't know. You just want my whole day, is it? I took the kids to school.
This
Went
one.
home.
What time was that for going to school?
They have to be there at, I'm going to go right say 8:25.
Okay, where are they at in school?
Baker.
That'd be her. Okay, so you drop kids off at 8:25. Did you go back home after you dropped them off?
Yeah, I went home, cleaned house. I have laundry. I do laundry every day. Did some laundry. Played with the baby. Watched
It's never ending with
myself.
kids, isn't it?
5 people in the house who do laundry all the time. Watched myself. Just vacuumed. Dylan, my oldest. You remember Dylan? He woke up with a sore throat today. And I kind of was wondering if he was going to call me all day today, but he never did. And a couple days ago, I hit my head right here. I was opening the pantry door and I was leaning down to get the skillet, and it, bam, came back and hit me in the head right here. And I just haven't felt very good. So I told the kids I was going to take a bath tonight. And they took Christian downstairs, the baby. They took Christian downstairs to play. And before I got in the tub, I thought, I'm going to run to the liquor store really quick and leave, and I'm gone. And that's it. I picked the kids up, and they were supposed to have swim lessons tonight, but with Dylan's sore throat, I decided not to, because running out in the cold and stuff, I didn't want him to get sicker.
So did you pick the kids up this afternoon then?
Yeah.
Oh, what time was that?
They get out at 3:30.
Okay. And Meeker again is going to school. You got kids in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I pick them up at the secret entrance.
Okay. So 3:30 and came home with the kids, or did you go anywhere after?
Oh no, we went to Subway, and because I didn't feel like cooking dinner, because I just have had a freaking headache all day.
Okay. Which subway?
Right there at 20th and 35th. We always just do everything like right in there because it's close.
By the King Supers and that complex? Okay.
I saw Kel there. I even waved to him.
Where he was
And
at Subway?
John Kenny, and no, he was at Starbucks there.
Oh, okay. Kel and John Kenny and... Is that what you said, John Kenny?
And Steve Nelson. They were just outside having coffee.
Okay.
And yeah, they just got a sandwich, and then we went over, and I've been doing this diet, so I'm just trying to eat proteins. And I was out of mushrooms and green peppers. So I went to King Supers and got that and some cheese and cream cheese.
Okay.
And then we went home.
Okay.
And that's it.
What time did you get back home, would you guess?
I don't know. I'd say it was probably about 4:30. We were
An hour
gone that
after an
long.
hour,
Yeah,
pick the
probably
kids
about
up.
an hour. Yeah.
Okay. So from 4:30, did you leave the house at all? Okay.
No,
Until you go to the liquor store?
I went to the liquor store.
Did you leave the house before going to the liquor store for any reason? Okay, so from 4:30.
No, because the kids ate, and I just gave Christian a hot dog, and no.
Okay.
And I just kept doing laundry and stuff.
Right. So you left what time to go to the liquor store?
Oh God, I don't even know. I guess it was. It only takes a couple minutes. I don't know. It wasn't really gone that long. I was probably gone. It was like maybe 6:05,
That you left the house?
somewhere in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And drove to College Arena 47 and 20.
Mhm.
Did you get into the store the first time or?
No, because I went like this to get my purse.
Okay. And it wasn't
No
your
purse.
in the passenger seat?
I always just throw it next to me.
Okay. So did you park or anything up to that point at the store?
I was driving up and I stopped right out front.
Did they have a drive-through or is it just?
No, you have to walk in.
So you didn't get out of the truck though or any reason, just realized you didn't have a purse?
I didn't have my purse, so I just turned back around and went back.
Okay. And how long did it take you to get to where Ken and Kel?
Oh God, I don't know, just driving time. 47 Ave.
Didn't go anywhere else?
No.
Okay. Think for a minute. Let's go back just in your own thoughts through what the timeline we did today and make sure that we're not missing anything. Just reflect on your own. Make sure
You
that
mean like where I've been and stuff?
yeah, make sure we haven't had any other trips that we need to involve.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, actually I used my credit card for all that stuff today because I didn't have any cash.
When you're talking about the stuff, meaning
Subway
and the grocery store trip.
So I used my credit card.
Okay. And you get back home about 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
Kids eat. You hang out until just 6:05 or somewhere right after that. You didn't leave the house at any point in time between those 2 points.
I mean, I guess if I thought I was going to be questioned for something, I would have looked at the time.
No, I'm not questioning about the time. I'm trying to
I know, but
that time frame. And I think I'm asking an obvious question. I don't mean to trip you up, but you and I both know anytime you go anywhere, it's an ordeal because you got to get all the kids together and you got to get coats on, you got to get them in car seats, and you got to do all of that.
Well, that's why I left him.
Right. Okay. Did you take the kids out of the house at any point in time after you got back from lunch? With lunch at 4:30.
Oh, for
Lunch,
dinner. Yeah. No.
Dinner
That
at
was like,
4:30.
no.
Didn't leave the house without the kids, other than the one trip to the liquor store.
Fuck, I'm going to be in trouble for that. I know it.
Okay. We've again, and this is just as hard for me to tell you. Knowing you the way I have and as long as I have. Okay. We've got witnesses that are putting you at the shooting scene. We got.
How?
I don't know. I haven't talked with them. I've only briefed with the sergeant and some of the officers and detectives out there on the scene. Okay. The truck you're driving today, is that the truck you drove all day?
No, I drove my Expedition today.
So it's still the same one you used to have?
Mm-hmm. No, it's a white one.
It's a white one?
It's in the garage.
How long have you had it?
But we've been... It's new when I got it, so it's a 2003.
Yeah, it has steel in as a license plate?
No,
Oh, is that
no,
you got a
it's
white
the silver
SUV?
one.
Oh, you got a silver? I thought it was white.
No, this one's white. It has dragonfly in the back window.
I don't think I've seen it then. I just remember you had an SUV that had yellow
No, but-
name on the plate.
Was it yesterday? on Mondays I have to take the truck because I have to take Jordan, our daughter, to Girl Scouts. And I took Michelle with me, Michelle Moore. And when I went outside to get in the truck, I slipped and fell because it's really slick out front. So I parked the truck out back. And when I was pulling out this morning, I almost hit it. So I thought, I'm just going to take the truck really quick, go, come back. Kids won't even know I'm gone.
Okay. So the rest of the day, you took the kids to school in your white
In my expedition? Yeah.
You took the white Expedition to go get Subway when you picked them up from school and go get Subway and grocery shop. And then when you came home tonight, you took the truck.
Yeah, it was out there, so I just took it.
Okay. When you said you backed there, almost hit it. Was it in the other side of the driveway, or how are they arranged?
The driveways aren't that big, yeah.
Yeah.
And the truck's like here, and then here's the truck, and then my Expedition's here like this, but it's kind of in like that.
So you got to have to.
So I have to go like this. Well, I
Yeah.
almost forgot.
That it was there.
I wasn't even looking back.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I almost hit it. And our mirrors are like so close, I thought I'm just gonna
Do you guys have any other cars?
No.
Have you driven any other cars today?
No.
Any friends' cars or anything else? So the only cars that you've driven today are the Expedition for most of the day, and then the truck tonight to go to the liquor store.
Oh yeah, that's the only 2 cars we have.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's go back to the shooting scene, because the truck is at the shooting scene. Not directly at the scene, but in an immediate
I know.
in an immediate area that would look suspicious in flight from the scene.
I don't get it. I don't know. Craig, I don't know. I don't know. That was my day.
And I know this is a horrible spot, and it's a bad spot for you, but what I absolutely need from you, Shauna, and what you've always given me is honesty. You've always been a good friend, and you've always been honest to me.
I don't know, Greg, I don't know.
I need you to talk to me. And we gotta get through this. We can't fence up and try to go around it. We gotta get through this.
I don't know what else you want me to tell you. That was my whole day.
You know where our scene is in the shooting?
No.
The credit union.
Oh, Cal did tell me that. Yeah.
He told you?
Yeah, he did.
Which credit union?
Yeah. Well, there's only one, isn't there?
Which one are you?
Oh no, I guess
What are you
there's
thinking?
Marbell and no, he said it was the state employees.
Okay, down at 11 Ave and 25. We all know the history. We know what's going on.
Oh, I know. It doesn't look good.
So
I don't
here's the point.
Greg.
I know. Here's the point. Is we're going to be writing search warrants on the truck. We're going to be writing search warrants at the house.
I don't know.
We're going to be recovering video from outside, the outside cameras.
Yeah.
You know of that.
Mm-hmm.
And the descriptions given of the person fleeing from the shooting. It matches what you were wearing tonight.
Was it a
Somewhat.
blonde and a cap?
No, there's some kind of disguise involved, but some of the underlying stuff matches.
Like what?
There's other employees that were getting into their car at the time, and they don't think that the suspect in this saw them, but they're just 2-3 cars down and heard a little bit of dialogue that happened right at the shooting.
I don't know. What was it?
I can't share it with you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to try to come around you and trick you with any lies or any detective stuff. You know, you've been around this job long, as long as I have. I think even longer than I have. So you know what the game is. So I got to be straight with you. Sean, we have you at that shooting scene. We have you identified at the shooting scene, and I gotta talk to you now. We gotta get beyond wasn't there. I gotta have an explanation as to what happened.
No, Greg, I don't know, Greg.
We gotta get past that. I need to talk to you about some explanation here of what happened tonight. This isn't you. I've known you well enough to not think twice about putting my kids in your care, not putting any of my life in your care on the streets.
I know.
I've had a trusting relationship with you, and I know
Forever.
and I know who you are and what you're about. And whatever happened tonight is not Shauna Nelson that I know. But what I have from you is some dialogue here. I want to have some explanation as to what happened.
I don't know what. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Do you know who the victim is in this?
It all happened so fast when Cal was... I can't remember if Cal told me now or not. I don't know.
It's Heather. Before this gets out of hand, you've got to communicate with me.
Well, it kind of seems like it is out of hand. I don't know what to say, Greg.
And you know what's going to take place in this. You know what kinds of forensic work is going to be done, and you know what's going to be the end result there. Okay. I can't have you stonewall and deny, and you're gonna get jammed on this. I need to talk to you. You need Shauna. Shauna.
I'm freaking out, Greg.
Shauna, we need to talk. I need to have an explanation from you. I've got to know. I got to know to be able to put this thing in better light.
I'm totally freaking out right now. I'm totally freaking out.
What happened?
I don't know.
What took you down there?
I wasn't there.
Shauna, he was going to show you there, the truck down the alley, all of that stuff. You got to talk to him.
Greg, you were a good friend to me, but I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say.
You know, I collected your clothing.
Okay.
We're going to be doing forensics on
It's
it.
okay. I don't know what to say, Greg.
You got to be truthful with me. You got to be truthful with me. Because anywhere down the road, anybody that looks at this case and they see, this initial portion here where we're denying being there, that's going to come back and hurt us.
I guess if I'm the suspect, I don't know, I guess you better get me an attorney. I don't know what else to do. I don't know, Greg.
Do you want an attorney or do you want to talk to him?
No, I have to. I have to protect myself. I don't know what else to tell you. I told you my day.
Okay. I got these guys on here so I can leave the room here
No,
for a
that's
minute,
okay.
okay? Slide your chair back in. Which hand do you want?
Here, I'm going to do it like this.
Yeah, whatever's most comfortable.
Shh, show my ass, Grant.
You're okay. What hand do you want?
Can I just give you a hug?
Sure.
I don't have no way.
Get up. Yeah. I know. Go ahead, go for it. I get some of the things, yeah. Good.